Hey, good day to you and happy Friday Eve for a lot of you. This is David talking about balancing the triad of body, mind, spirit. Use that to improve your health, wellness, and fitness. So, I think something was in the air last night. I had the whole house fan on, so my nose has been a little more active, so I might have to pause and go blow my nose. So we'll see what happens here. But topics today. Sometimes we just need to be. I actually did a post on this last week, or I think it was just this week. And something was just a picture of a white tiger and said sometimes we need to just be with no attachments, nothing else to it. And I was kind of going through that as I'm getting this morning. I got things I got to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be bright and early because I got somewhere to be tomorrow. But yeah, I'm thinking about all the different things I need to get done. I missed part of a workout yesterday because I had to do something else. I need to get that done. I got to get things set up for tomorrow. Had to do this video. Got to do the editing for this. I mean, all things that most of us have. We normally have so much to get done. But sometimes we just need to be with no agenda, even though we have things we have to get done. No time frame, even though we may have a deadline. But no expectations, even though we have some of ourselves and other ones have our boss, family, friends, partners have ones for us as well. But the idea is to just simply be. Be who we are, be what we are, with nothing else attached to it. And it's so difficult to do because from when we're little, we have all these different things that are applied to us. You must be a good boy or good girl. You must get good grades. You must do this. You must do that. You must act this way. You must act that way. You're supposed to eat this, eat that. You're supposed to do this here. You're supposed to do that there. All these different things that come up to us. And we start attaching them and they get piled on top of each other. And sometimes you get them from family, from friends, from social, from media. I guess that's just the term I'm looking for, just media and drill, movies, comic books, whatever you have. We just kind of get these different ideas of the way we're supposed to be instead of just being who we are. And doesn't necessarily always fit, but if you can find 30 seconds just to sit there and be. But hey, if you can do an hour, if you can do longer than that, and there's times where we can. It can be more challenging to go through. And this does fit in completely with balancing the triad, body, mind, spirit, because a lot of times with our bodies, as I mentioned, we got all these different things society's put on to us that we're said we're supposed to look a certain way, our body's supposed to be a certain type, so we start to do that. We're supposed to diet this way. That comes in. We're supposed to read certain things, watch certain things. We get brainwashed with certain things from the major media outlets out there tell us lies all the time. There's a variety of things that get piled on us. But if you can take all that away, you can find out who you are and you can just be. You can train the way you want to train. A little hair right there. You can eat healthy the way you choose to eat healthy. You can learn the things you want to learn, do the things that you find interesting. And when you do that, you'll start to live a healthier life. You'll start to become healthy. You'll start to get your wellness, start to become fitness because it's something you want. It's something that's part of who you are. It's the essence of who you are. And then you just live a healthier life overall. I'm hoping this kind of makes sense. But yeah, if you can go through and start scraping away all the fluff that's out there, we have these layers built upon us. And it takes some time. It can take some time to figure out who we are. And I know I've lost myself from time to time. Get so wrapped up in school or different things, whatever. And it's like, okay, who is David again? And got to go through. And that's one of the things with meditation, just the quiet time. You learn to meditate. You learn to give your thoughts. I did a topic on that not too long ago about being alone with your thoughts. And a lot of people don't like to do that. And you can go through. You can start to do it a little bit at a time. And by doing that, you can start to realize and remember who you are. And you can just be. The longer you can do that, in my opinion, the more you can just be, the better off you're going to be. No pun intended there. But yeah, take some time to figure out who you are. Can you just be with nothing attached, no attachments? Can you scrape all those things away at least for 30 seconds and just... And then you're able to extend it longer. When you start to do that, you start to rediscover who you are and just be. It's a good place to be in. Things flow much better. Life just goes better. And with that, you may start to have some of those, this goes in with your communal spirituality, the people around you. Some of them might start to leave because they've had these expectations, they've had these labels on you, and you're realizing, I don't want those labels anymore. So yeah, some people will start to go out of your life. Sorry, I just heard some type of funky noise, and I don't know what it is. But anyways, yeah. Go through and realize those are the people who don't want your life, and then you'll find those that you can be around as well as they be themselves. All right, I hope all that kind of makes sense. I know that might have been a little out there for some of you, but I think you got the essence of it. And if you want some help to try figuring out who you are, to figure out what's going on with you, I do have a free training in my Facebook group. Link is in the description there. You can go through, sign that up, and start going through some questions and figure out what is it you want, what do you want to change about yourself. So I will leave that for there. We'll stop there. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. We'll catch you tomorrow early, since that's when my live's going to have to be, since I got things to do. So until then, balancing to you. Bye-bye.